Welcome to day 2 on the Highway 127 yard sales. Alright, that was full of, looks like somebody had drove an antique store up there. Not my expertise. No electronics, no toys, no games, no books. Strike out. No problem. Keep moving on. I'm sure somebody will find great stuff there. Talked to a couple of guy builds. They're doing this for vacation. He builds acrylic tops for stereos, and he said basically anything acrylic he can make it. That's pretty interesting. So on to the next one.
She's in the restroom. What can I help you with? Joe, do you know what she's selling the bathroom rugs for? $2 a piece. It's pretty color. You don't mind if I give you some ones, do you? A 10 and 6 ones, is that okay? It's $4, right?
Hello, how are you?
Hello. There's colorful on there.
Hear the big crazy ass northern lady talking about me. It's pretty sad when you take a picture of the product you're looking at and don't do anything. How about I scan the barcode, see what it's worth, you ugly wench.
They got baby clothes? Yes. They got little kid clothes? Yeah. Are they really cute?
It goes always range from like $1 all the way to like
10. Just a note to Yankees. If you're gonna talk about some damn body, wait till they're out of earshot, or don't talk so fucking loud. Just fine. How are you?
Oh, I need about 8 more hours sleep.
Last night was the first night I got sleep because I was in a hotel room.
Oh, really?
No distractions. You might as well do
From?
Alabama. One thing you can buy is a DVD around here. Get y'all a good look because I don't have a clue about those.
Picked up. I can't say it works or don't. I think it works. It's been 6 months since I listened to it.
It's $1. I can risk it.
Yeah, I want to tell you that ahead of time.
Oh, no worries. It's fine.
I mean, 90% of the rest of them, I know it works.
Right.
But that was it. I just brought it to Dad.
No worries.
That's DVD player. I mean,
A
CD.
a CD alarm clock, yeah.
And press the button here. When it's on, it needs to go up. Put CD in.
Oh, very neat.
But everything else, I know it does work.
Okay, no problem.
This is a karaoke machine.
People don't want to hear me sing.
It's the first one I've seen with a camera on.
Yeah, I've been taping my adventures.
Excuse me. Any of these here are $5 if they're not marked.
Okay. Yeah, usually the ones I buy are the ones that got the VHS with them.
Well, I just sold 2 of them.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, a guy from Seymour, Indiana comes over every year. Well, he bought all of my 40 channel CDs.
Right.
And he took both of my DVD players.
I should have been faster.
Yeah.
Oh, you got computer zip? Are both sides the same cell?
No.
Okay.
This computer is always here.
I'm gonna give you that so I won't forget.
Okay. The one over there is-
And he's different. Okay.
Sit down and grab some pizza.
No worries.
Thank you.
$2.56. That ain't good.
I just now, I'm just slow with this stuff, so I just now got to get a more time. Right. This, that's the first ever. Before there was party.
much is your Polaroid?
Let's get 10 on that. I take 8.
Sure, I can do 8.
You got my dog all excited.
There's 5 and 8.
Thank you, sir.
Cool,
Do you need a bag for that? There's plenty of bags right there.
I'm trying to hold out. I got one in my back pocket.
Okay. Right. And that way you still got a strap on it. You can hang it around.
Before I can still get to the get back to the van.
Right. All the systems are guaranteed. You have a store down the road. You ever need computer work or repairs?
You're too far to drive.
Are you where you from?
I know with this accent you can't believe I don't live here. I live in Alabama.
So was this just a perchance that the sale was going on your way home, or you drove all the way up here?
Yeah, because the other end is raining. Chattanooga and most of Kentucky, about 80% chance of rain today, tomorrow, and the next day. So
Yeah, if I had the time off, man, I'd drive all the way.
yeah, I buy and sell on eBay, and then I make YouTube videos about me carrying on. So
I figured that.
yeah, people like to tell me, you missed that. You should have found out how much that was. I'm like, I try.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you can, if you know video games, this dude is loaded. Me, on the other hand, don't know squat.
All those T-shirts are $1 a piece up there. He was looking at it. T-shirts are $1 each.
Yeah, I saw this.
Okay.
I told his husband I couldn't understand the word he was saying. He was saying something about he's outside. I don't know. I said, well, I gave him this address and I said, "Look up." I was like, really still like the little bit of those
All those are $2.
I'm gonna run out here and ask him.
That's the box that come in. It's got the tag and all that stuff on it. No? Okay. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Chase Parker Company, Connecticut, USA. It's a brew.
Take $20 for this chair and that bike?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
How much off
to
for
get
it?
checked out later.
18 means 15 won't buy it.
No, 15 won't buy it. I dropped to 18 for 25. So. Yeah.
Take care of people up there. I appreciate it, though. Thank you. You're good, man.
Hello.
Video and everything, everywhere you go.
Yeah, people love. They're fascinated by what I'm gonna find on this trip.
Where are you from?
Huntsville, Alabama.
So you're coming up.
Yeah, it rained. The bottom half is getting 4 inches of rain. So I started in Cincinnati. I drove to Cincinnati last night.
Okay, so you're going north and going to go back.
Yeah, when I get to the top, I'll run down 75 and then catch Kentucky going the other way, back towards the house.
Yeah, got a plan, huh?
It don't ever work out that way, but
If anybody's got any questions, just holler. Might not make it till Sunday.
them online and play one, but no more.
How much are they?
The sets for 3 and the starter kit for 7.
How much are these guys?
$3.
I know you don't talk, because the other two are going to buy it.
Cool.
My bag's going up.
If you don't mind, that'd be great. There's the 2 and the 5.
6. Combined.
Huh?
You get 2 of them.
Oh, 6.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You cool? Okay, but
The heat's getting to me. I don't know.
I feel you.
I know y'all were having fun sitting out here.
Either in between consciousness and unconsciousness.
And this is not bad because I live in Alabama and it's supposed to be like 95 there today. I guess it's the heat where you're at. Is still the heat, huh?
Yeah, you need to.
Look at that dog. That girl the Browns got.
You photographing?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yeah, I'll make a video of my travels from Cincinnati to Michigan, and then at some point I'll turn around and jump back in Kentucky and go back towards Alabama.
body cams? That GoPro?
Yeah. It's a Hero 5. It's like 260.
260? That's
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, once the 6 came out, the 5 dropped in value.
Oh, I thought they was like $500.
The 6 is $500.
I'm wanting to get me a body cam too.
Yeah, this one I go to yard sales every weekend, so I tape them and throw them on YouTube. And when people found out I was doing the 127, they're like, "You need to make videos." I'm like, "All right, I'll make videos."
Oh,
But
YouTube 127, yeah.
Yeah, this the 5 is the first one that's got motion.
Yeah.
So that's
I know all about them.
Yeah.
I watch all the YouTube videos. I haven't seen you on YouTube yet, but what's your name?
the bearded picker.
The bearded picker?
Yeah, the reason I picked this one because I knew I'd be walking in a little shaky, so I got the 5. A lot of people I know use the 3, but I'm old and shaky, so I need to. I need.
It's got the stabilizer like
Every minute.
Oh, the.
Yeah, that's sweet. I'd love to get me one. You know, the thing about it is me, I'm a concealed carry. I now know the way it is here in Camden.
Right.
These cops here, man, they tough.
Well, I won't tell them. I can still carry it. There's one in my van right now. I won't tell them.
No.
The Alabama, y'all do Ohio recognizes Alabama's permit, so.
Well, I got a Florida permit. I got Ohio license now.
Right.
Driver's license because we just moved here from Florida.
Hey, I think he's yelling at you.
Nah, I think it's
Talking to somebody else.
or somebody on the roof over there.
All I heard was, hey.
Jack, be careful. This is adorable. Even though it's large, I want it. Just because.
How much are your?
Let me ask her real fast. She's like me, she bought the wrong one.
I will.
Well, it's just like
In my 60s, so that was probably back in the 80s.
I say, yeah, my dad, he's got like these big old aircraft carriers.
Yeah.
boats.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I still got them out up in the barn.
I was gonna say the original.
Yeah. Here in another couple of weeks, school starts.
gravy on it. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Would she use this at the farm?
I think it was $2 a piece. I think there's a pile of stuff laying there. What is it? Yep.
Can I get a clock?
That's too much air. Please get it back.
Thank you. shoes. I wonder if I need a snowblower for Alabama. Miami University, that's the local one. Terrible.
Are you an eBay shopper?
Is it that obvious?
Why was in there about?
A bunch of cell phones.
Huh?
A bunch of cell phones.
Cell phones?
Yes, ma'am. I bought a bunch of flip phones and mess today. Hello, how are you?
I haven't had, what do you call it, I've got my upper light in the bathroom, but I haven't had my over the mirror lights. We started doing reconstruction. I wanted to take wallpaper out. And he finally got around to saying, well, if you take the wallpaper out, he said, why don't you take the Vismo off the wall? Will you go away? So I started taking the tile off. I said, you know what's going to happen? I'm going to make them hollow. Are you going to fix the drywall? Because that's something I can destruct, but I can't construct. So about another year and a half went around, we had to pay somebody to put the bathroom back, just to put the drywall back up. I still have not picked a color. I said I have to find the perfect mirror, because that big, bulky medicine, three bay medicine cabinet is not going back in. Found me a gorgeous antique mirror. Finally, it took 6 months, I found the perfect one. And I wouldn't even put the lights back up, because when they built the house back in the 90s, they were so busy worried about the cattle industry and doing everything out here, they just let the builders build. they didn't inset them into the wall. So they were sticking, the mirror casing and the lights were sticking this far, a big old wood box. I'll go without the light. I don't need it, I can put my makeup on in the living room, but you ain't putting that nasty, old, ugly, gold colored crap back in there. It's my bathroom. But I found them in. Now I just gotta come up with, find the perfect lights, which these colors would be perfect, but I don't. I'll get there. I'm gonna go up. I found that at the store down there. Pay $3 for the mirror. Got extra colors in it. We got one of these downtown. If you go in there and you go past 35, which is the main driving road, now when you said you hit that main corner, it's pulled up on right. It's like a block. Just past the center, just right there, it's almost in the center. There's a restore, a wood shop, German Baptist shop right there. Yeah, I found a few things there. I like restores, man. You can find some good stuff. Hey, when he dropped that stuff off, I wasn't home. And I was so crazy. He put it on cardboard, but that cardboard down. But I just so fast. There you go, your money. Right.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Okay. It's getting warm out here.
It's been warm. Not as bad as back home though, so I'll take it.
Oh, whereabouts are you from?
Huntsville, Alabama.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it gets hot down there.
Yeah, it's past warm.
You've been finding a lot of good stuff.
Pretty good amount.
Well, that's good.
But I have a lot of fun, so that's what counts.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
Doing well. How are you?
Good. Are you ready to listen? You should get big. Do you have no room clothes? We do. I don't know what it is. Like my old shoe, I need to. I don't want to know this. My old shoes I used to let them break down.
I'll sing up on Kapot's $5. They're trying to sell beer at the yard sales. I like these folks.
It's Bengals, I know that much. Something retro. So it's probably an older, I think it's the Tiger.
See, once again, I got
So we need another one of these. That's for you, Dustin. Hello, how are you doing? Not bad, thank you. So how do we recap the day? Started in Cincinnati. You've seen a lot of footage. I'm gonna try to edit it down so it's not 10 hours long. So I didn't even put the camera on until like the second or third sale. I picked up a lot of odds and ends. It's hard to do. It's hard to show you exactly what I bought after I quit taking pictures. I got a Technics turntable. It's an SL D2. Paid $1 for it. I'd sworn myself off of turntables, but you can't leave a Technics turntable for $1. I got a Fitbit Charge 2 for 20 bucks or something like Fitbit 2 something. It sells for 147. I got 22 books. 2 or 3 of those books were $50 plus books. I got a voltmeter. I got 5 Straight Talk refurbished phones for $2 a piece. They're all got brand new batteries and they're all new. I got a little refurbished box. Got 4 or 5 flip phones. I got a CD player for $1. It's just, I got some Star Wars, or not Star Wars, but these are cars. The Infinity series or whatever they are, the little Cars characters. They're $3 each. Got 2 of them. They sell for $22, something like that on Amazon. So I picked up just a large variety of stuff. When I get home, I will drag it all out and do a big haul. I'm actually in Indiana tonight. I'm in Richmond, Indiana. I made it all the way to Eaton, Ohio. I want to keep saying Eaton, Georgia, because there's an Eaton, Georgia, down where I used to live. But Eaton, Ohio, everything about 5:15ish, everything started quitting. They started covering everything up. So basically, it's 8 to 6. It's supposed to 8 to 6, but it was closer to 8 to 5. You know, it was kind of warm. Even though it was in the low 80s, it was very muggy. So it was, you know, it's a long day outside for people to be sitting under. So I can understand. And so when that happened, I grabbed some dinner, Skyline chili, and then went and did some retail arbitrage. I hit 5 Walgreens, couple Walmarts, struck out of the Walmarts, did go to Walgreens. The same stuff that I showed in the video yesterday or last night, was the same stuff I bought again. Hotels were tough to find, so I ended up driving over here to Richmond, which is 12 miles from Eaton. There wasn't a hotel in Eaton, or Eaton, or whatever it is. And then I'll drive back over there in the morning. I met a lot of nice people, you know, just people talking in general, whether they were sellers or customers. People are just generally having a great time. A lot of people doing the exact same thing I'm doing, going from one end to the other, whether they're doing it for personal or whether they're buying it to resell. It's just, I talked to a lot of people, had a lot of conversations. I really enjoyed the day. I enjoyed, and I feel blessed to be able to resell for a living. So, you know, I don't have any reason not to be having a great time. And it's, you know, I don't understand how people can be so angry, so judgmental. People are people. People are good people. It didn't matter if it was the people in Cincinnati or the people out in the country here. As I'm like out in the middle of nowhere now, and it's just been a nice time. I'm very enjoyable. Tomorrow I'm going to try to get through the rest of Ohio, up up to right to the Michigan line, and if I get that high, there's not as much going up to the top. I might go to the end just to say I went to the end, but then I'm going to try to spend the evening driving back down I-75 to see if I can get back to Kentucky late tomorrow night, into a hotel and grab something like 6 or 7 hours sleep, and then work my way back where all the rain was, or through Danville, just as far as I can go from probably Frankfort, Kentucky, as far down as I can go, until I run into such bad rain or whatever I run into, or it ends on Sunday. So that's my plans, and that means I'll cover a lot of miles of the entire. I think I'm being very picky because I know I don't have a ton of space, so I'm buying a lot of small stuff. But that can change. It's really starting tomorrow. In the morning. I'm gonna get up early and close the boxes down that I can and open up another one. I probably need to stop at a Lowe's and pick up a couple more boxes, and then just so I can be ready to make it to the rest without stopping. But it's been a good plan to do, to start off and do yard sales all day, and then as I've gone by some stores, I've stopped in CVS, Walgreens. I hadn't passed them. I've stopped and bought whatever I can find, and I seem to be do a lot of drugstores lately, and so I'll continue to do that. I've got a couple Walgreens on the map. I'll probably skip to Walmart, just because in the last 3 or 4 days there's a lot of toy clearance in Walmart, but it's not. It needs to be marked down again before I can really make money on Amazon. So, but the drugstores are doing fine. I've got almost 2 full boxes of Retail Arbitrage stuff to get on Amazon Monday, and appreciate you coming along for the journey. And we'll see you guys tomorrow night. Appreciate you doing the YouTube stuff as well. Roll Tide. Oh, and I have no comment about the Urban Meyer stuff. No matter how much Alabama stuff I wear up there, and people look at me and go, "You must be happy." I'm actually not happy. I prefer to beat somebody when they're at their strongest. We owe Urban an ass kicking for 2014 anyway. Roll Tide.